Cord going. Alright, we on with 786. What's good, bro? Tell me what you saw,
Yo,
man. Tell me what you saw. Everybody been waiting for you.
well, I mean, it was a normal practice as usual. Um, Tate was the first quarterback up. Then it was Williams, then Perry. Then I don't know the other kid name.
The young kid that I was with at the spring
The
game, I
young
think, right?
kid,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
I know, man, got a lot of questions asked, why was the Tate the first string? He said, I guess the summer program. He did the cleanness of the summer program that they had. He said that's what it went by for us today. So he said, don't read into it. All of them got right with the first team though. So Lingard was out there he had a brace on. He fast as hell. Um, I mean it was a typical part. I mean they let us watch the whole thing. I was surprised they don't do that. But they give access to the whole practice.
Alright.
So it was interesting. When they started running plays, they made us start filming. But it was interesting. I mean, they're doing some shit down there, man. I mean, I like what I saw so far. But they was just mainly they did 7-on-7, then they started doing 11-on-11, but there wasn't no really hitting the contact or nothing like that.
Yeah, no pass or nothing like that.
No,
Somebody
no
telling
pass.
me Tate is gonna be our guy. I'm telling you. You're
Who?
not telling me. My boy Christopher Brown.
Said what?
Chris Brown needs to stop. You gotta stop beating on the women, Chris. We may leave Chris alone.
He
Chris,
said what now?
Tate's gonna be our guy. I'm telling you.
I don't know. I mean, unless Perry or Williams can't pick up the playbook, that's the only way I see Tate start. Tate throws some horrible balls, man. I mean, he done got better from when he first got there, but he was throwing some balls in the ground today. I mean, Williams probably were more accurate, him and Perry, but I mean, to me, they're clearly better quarterback than Tate. He don't throw a good ball to me. I mean, he have got better, but compared to Williams and Tate, his ball it's not good coming out of his hand.
Has he been able? Was he able to complete anything to the left hash line this game?
He got to play shotgun. He's not good up the center. And what I know is about Tate, if he don't get his footwork perfect, the ball will get away from him. And if we do start him, I mean, they had to go shotgun. Coming from under center, no, that's not his forte.
Has
So,
Has Perry learned how to take anything off the damn ball on these intermediate and short routes yet?
yeah. Like I said, I don't know. He said that he went by the workout programs,
It did say Tate bench 225 about 100 times, so.
but I mean, everybody now see that Perry clearly the better quarterback. I mean, I was the only one saying it. I mean, you got your Tate Martell fans, but if they go down there and really see the quarterback play, Williams and Perry they're a better quarterback than Tate. I mean, Tate might bring other things to the table for, like I said, he might know the playbook or his running, but this pure quarterback, Williams and Perry are better than him. So we'll see.
Somebody's asking me about Ivy. How did the D? And it's hard on 7-on-7s
I
because
think
on 7-on-7s, what's
who was
going on?
that?
Hoes on 7-on-7s, they on an island.
Who had text you that pick
I
Tate
forgot
off? I
you.
don't know if it was Ivory or
I know he got picked twice. He got picked by a defensive lineman. He got picked by
dang, what's that DB name that picked Tate off?
I can look for it real quick. Like
I forgot. I know I got
you
it
sent
on
it
the
to
thing.
me.
Yeah, I just sent it to you. I forgot who it was.
Hold on
He
real
picked him
quick.
up.
Like
I forgot who picked him up, but yeah, he threw a couple of picks.
hold on. Who you said it was? Um.
remember. I gotta
You
go
said
back to my
William. No,
notes.
no, hold on. You said. Nah, you didn't tell me. You didn't tell me who it was. You just said he got picked off again. You just said he had got picked off again. I know he got picked off twice. Smith picked him off in a defensive in a defensive. Omar Tate is not starting unless you was. I mean, y'all. I'm telling you. You know, I don't even have no money, and I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet some money that Tate is not starting,
But
man.
I mean, like I said, I
I
know
I can't.
Horn fans just they want something new. I understand that, but I don't know why everybody's so high on Tate.
Oh, that wasn't from you. I wasn't talking about you. I wasn't talking about you, Cole. I was talking to Omar. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't know why the fans so high on Tate. I really don't know why. I mean, he hype. Now he definitely hype. He's a hype man, but bro, I'm gonna see some video where he was throwing the ball today, and he really throwing the ball in the ground. I mean, he makes some good throws. Don't get me wrong.
You got to realize though, man. This is the one thing I love about
All of
you.
them wasn't bad, but bro, the ball get away from him a lot.
What's going on, CMO 3000? Hey, 786. We doing something different this year, man. We gonna be live every video we go live. We gonna be live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter at the same time.
Oh, okay.
We gonna do something. We gonna change the game this year. 786. We gonna change the game this year, man. We gonna do some big things this year, man.
Oh, okay. But they'll probably skin tomorrow at 7. I know they won't give us all that access tomorrow. They'll probably let they usually do give you the first 10 to 15 minutes, kick you out, but at night they let us be that whole practice. I was very surprised about that. I was very surprised. So
You say Williams improved a lot. How did he look, man? Did he look more confident? Because that's the only thing that worried me about
but you
him.
know what? They keep, you know, you hear a little rumor, man. They keep saying his maturity. I don't know what he's doing, but everybody keeps saying he need to mature. He need to mature better. But I'm being honest with you. To me, he's the more accurate quarterback of the three.
I'm with you. I agree with you. I think he's the most polished. To be honest with you, I agree with you.
He's the more accurate of the three quarterback. He's the more accurate ball. I put it like that of the three. He's the more consistent of the three. Now, so I don't know what his maturity is. Shit, I know they be saying, "Oh, he need to mature," but I don't know what he don't do or do. You know, in the off season, what can it be? But they kept saying about his maturity level. So
One thing, Chris said UM is high on Tate. They're bank. One thing I can say about University of Miami fans is a lot of University of Miami fans are some of the most disloyal fans there are in sports.
yeah, because soon as Tate started had 2 bad games,
They'll be ready to They'll be ready for him to go. The next transfer guy, they'll be screaming for the next transfer guy. As soon as Tate get out there and throw 3 interceptions against Florida, and they'll play Florida State, or who we play next? The Virginia Tech game, the Virginia game, the next game. He go out there and throw 2 or 3. They'll be screaming. They'll be screaming for the young freshman we got. That's what Florida. That's what Miami fans do.
But I'm being honest with you, I wouldn't. If I was a Tate, if I were room for Tate, I wouldn't want Tate to start against Florida.
Not with that roll right stuff. I'm telling you, all that roll. When pads get on there, see.
Florida, I don't think him or Williams will be ready for Florida. Perry be a big chance against Florida. I put it like that.
Put it away, I'm gonna tell you this here. If Perry loses his job, it's his fault. I am gonna say that because he should be clearly better, in my opinion. In my opinion, he should be clearly better. I don't give a damn about ESPN. I don't give a damn. I don't care about ESPN, man. I don't care.
Look like this. If Perry loses, it's not because he wasn't more talented. It's just probably because he couldn't pick up the play, command the offense like Tate or Williams. But he clearly, talent-wise, he's clearly the better quarterback of the three. I mean, it's not even close. His arm strength, his awareness, his pocket, he's clearly the more talented quarterback.
You know,
So if he loses a job, it's because maybe he couldn't comprehend that, offensive whatever can it be. But it won't be because his talent level.
I think, and I'm with you on this one, Cole. I think we'll see two quarterbacks. I think Perry will start, and I think we'll see Tate on some packages. This is and I think it'll be like that all year. What I'm saying though is there is no reason for Perry not to win this job. How is Perry better than? Yeah, I saw last year. Oh, I'm not even going to get into this with you, bro. I got into this with you. You don't know football. I'm just going to tell you don't know football. I'm gonna flat out tell you don't know football because if you going off Perry last year, if you're going off Perry's last year, there is a reason why John Rick don't have a job, and there's a reason why Mark Rick don't have a job, and the only reason Thomas Brown has a job is because his best friend works for South Carolina. That whole offensive staff was garbage.
They did a breakdown about last year. They said his completion was bad, but they said Young had 40 drops and KJ had 18 other drops.
40, bro.
So they did the breakdown of this.
And remember, we broke the wholesome one broke it down on the show.
Yeah.
He broke down. It was like 58 drops he had last year.
KJ had 18.
I don't care if you played. That don't mean you know I played. But the difference between you and I is I know. You just played your position. I played all 4 years, and I started.
My thing is,
I ain't missing you with nothing. You don't know football. A lot of people who play don't know it.
But my thing is, why everybody takes so much better than Williams and Perry? What have they seen to think that?
Listen, man.
High school, all American high school.
I mean, bro, you got people. Omar sitting here. He don't know what Tate did at Ohio State, but Tate better. It's people like that piss me off because they have no idea. They don't know football. What is he even going off? He's not going off of college stats.
He can't go on college stats. So I mean, that's what getting with
Thank you, Cole. Cole just agreed with you. Cole said, "We will see who knows the playbook." Period. Watch tape. Watch tape. What high school tape? I'm not watching this high school tape. I'm about to watch yours. You play high school ball, right?
That's what they going about.
That's what he going about. I mean, look at all Americans he played with.
Put like this. That's why I don't fuck.
Urban Meyer didn't play him. Urban Meyer didn't play him. Did he transfer? Miss me with that. Didn't he transfer?
So listen. Like I said, I don't fuss with people about what they said Tate is better than Perry Williams. He's talent-wise, he's not better than them. Now, if you tell me he's smarter than Perry Williams, then that's a different debate. But I don't watch these kids. Williams and Perry are better athletic than Tate for us throwing the ball. Now, if you tell me Tate pick up the playbook better, know the offense better, okay, I'm not disputing you on that. But can no one tell me that Tate is just a better quarterback than Williams and Perry? That is not the case.
Omar don't know football. Omar played football. Omar had the uniform on. Omar had the uniform on. He had the uniform on. He had the uniform. Everybody if you go out for high school football, you don't have to make the team no more. Back when we played, you had to make the team. Now you go out. They just give you a jersey.
But back to what you were saying about Perry. Perry don't win. Like I said, maybe come in the playbook like Tate.
Didn't Tate lose his job to somebody coming in under him the first time with Urban Meyer there?
No, he went there the first year. Remember Barrett was there, so he got redshirted. Then everybody thought he was going to challenge Haskell for the job the following year, but Haskell beat him out. So he got beat out twice. Haskell beat him out.
I'm not saying the kid ain't good, but Omar, you can't tell me what he did in college, so I don't even want to hear.
And they pretty much saw 2 years of it, told me he could leave. So, everybody room for Taco. He had a new car on the block, but hey, you said he had 2 bad games, they'd be a switch on him too.
Yep.
That's just you fans, man. They just want something. You fans, they want something new.
Yeah.
And that's what it is.
So if he that good, the whole coaching staff stayed except for Urban, right? If he was that good, why did he transfer and leave? Why did he stop miss me with the bullshit, bro? I ain't mean to curse. I'm trying to do better, but bro, I'm not even arguing with you no more. You don't know football, man. You don't know football because you ain't seen no tape on this dude to say he's better than anybody.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
I'm not saying he's not better. I'm saying from what we saw from the spring game with pads on, live pads, and you know what bugged me out about it is Cam Underwood said the exact same thing I said, and we were doing the show together and then separate. Cam said he rolls right, he can't roll left, he can't stay in the pocket, so only thing he can do is roll right or take off and run.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's exactly what I said, and that's exactly what he's been doing. So if I'm a quarterback, I'm stunting my whole defense to the left and making them go right. I'm gonna force them to go left.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, all the reporters out here today, and we was talking, and everybody pretty much agreed Williams and Perry are better than Tate.
His college stats better? Is his college stats better, Omar? Whatever. I'm done talking to Omar. I'm done talking to Omar. Somebody else talk to Omar.
If you just go to practice and look and see, I mean,
He not gonna go to practice. Omar can't get out there on that field. He gotta get a first pass.
Okay, you have room for Tate because they want something to do. That's all it is. So, I mean, so it is what it is with none of that.
Do you know? He just told me high school stats. Do you know Lance Stevenson had better high school stats than LeBron James? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh my God.
I tell everybody, he was a 5-star player when he was a 4-star. There's no difference.
The only difference is Perry was a 4-star.
Culpepper record high school. I mean, all the kids were good.
It's all about what system you play in. I tell you what, Andre Ware was one of the greatest college quarterback passing wise in the history of college football. It ran that run and shoot. Offense at Houston. And he was outside. What was the kid that played for Texas Tech? Remember when Mike Leach was at?
Definitely won't play in the NFL. He won't play. Tate won't play at the next level.
You remember that quarterback that played for Texas Tech when Michael Crabtree was there? I forgot his name. But he was good at Texas Tech with that style offense.
Was it Kingsbury? Wasn't he there?
Oh, it might have been Kingsbury. I can't remember. I love Manny. I wanted Manny. Me and 786, we kumbaya when he left. I love Manny.
No, Tate definitely, he won't play NFL. He can't play NFL level. He won't play in NFL. He'll be the Miami to his Elijah. He can't play NFL. He's too low. He's a good ball.
Graham Harrell was the quarterback. Graham Harrell. Thank you, James. Graham Harrell. Listen, man, it's all about what system you playing in high school, what system you playing. I can tell you this deal. I can tell you this right here. And Cole was sitting right beside me. His father was very nervous at the spring game because we talked to him. Okay?
Like I said, like I said, I see these cats, and I've seen them in the spring, and I saw them tonight. I don't know why people so high on Tate. I mean,
Omar didn't go to the spring game. Omar ain't been to one practice this year. Omar sitting behind the computer, and like you say, he looking up stats and stuff. He hasn't been to one. Like I say, nobody can dispute me that he hasn't thrown the ball to the left hash mark yet. Because he rolls right every play.
Yeah, he gonna roll right.
He rolls right every play.
He got to roll at the pocket.
He has to roll.
To stay in the pocket.
He has to roll. Matter of fact, the few times he stayed in the pocket during the spring game, the ball got batted down. So he started rolling. And then he got that big, it would have been a touchdown, I ain't gonna lie. That big run where he got touched. That big run when he got touched, I ain't gonna lie, boy, he had me out my seat. He was gone. I was like, damn, that boy fast. He was gone. It would have been a touchdown. But when you get film on stuff like that, he's not Johnny Manziel, who Johnny Manziel would roll right, twist left, and do all this crazy. He's not that.
He's not Johnny Baker. They throw way better ball at him. He's not. No, he's definitely not Baker Mayfield.
Oh, he's trying to be smart now. See how Omar, I say he on his computer. You on your phone. You know what? I got a $2,000 laptop right here, a $800 Galaxy Tab, a Note 8, and a Note 8 sitting all right here. That's why I'm doing all of this on my stuff. And I got my other computer coming next.
So
smart guy.
So he might be a Hill Tate fan.
Nah, he's smart guy.
That's the one keeps saying Tate.
Yeah.
Tate.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
People use their phones nowadays. Cut it out.
I mean,
did you use your phone when you was riding that bench? When you was riding that pine, was you using your phone then? Cause you might have practiced, but you ain't playing a game.
So what he basing on?
High school stats. High school stats.
But many All-American high school. So I mean,
Lawrence Cajun probably didn't drop a high school ball.
Lawrence Cajun 18 drops there last year. 18.
Matter of fact, he dropped the same one in the Florida State game that they ran me back the next game. I mean, the next play. You rolled the bench, man. Send me some of your high school footage. Since you was good in high school, we had cameras. Send me some of your high school footage.
But man, I said they know the next 2 weeks within the next 2 weeks they're gonna name a starting quarterback.
They really ain't got no choice. I'm live, Tatiana. Yeah, you can have Cheerios. You just gave Cheerios a free promo on my live. Y'all see my daughter just give Cheerios a free promo? I hope.
Next couple weeks are gonna be star quarterback. That's probably the probably their first string and second string. They say that 2 weeks. Remember playing Florida in 4 weeks.
Yeah.
So you gotta name a quarterback to prepare.
I think the reason why they haven't named one right now neither they're keeping Florida guessing.
Listen, I'm put like this. I believe orange and green. If Taylor Williams start in Florida, they're gonna kill us, man. Them cats, now one of them cats not ready for that, man. I'm just being honest with you, man.
And you got Omar about to flip out in the comment section. You better put some respect. You better put some spec on Tateman's name.
You know what?
Omar gonna come tackle you.
Me and what's called talking today, and we were comparing that to when Brad Kite started against Louisville, and I told her I think Williams should have started. Bro, when you a first-time starter and got no real game experience, and you go against a team like Florida with that defense, they ain't ready for that. Perry give you the best chance winning against Florida.
I think, like I say, man, if Perry
that Florida State game showed you that last year.
If Perry loses this quarterback position, I am going to blame Perry because he didn't. I'm just saying he didn't do something right because, like you said, clearly the most talented guy out there.
Exactly. We talked about that earlier this year. If he don't win it, it's because he couldn't comprehend the playbook like the other two guys. Because he's definitely the more talented quarterback down there. That's not a question who's the more talented.
What was the census from most of the report? And this is what I'm saying, Omar. We actually are reported like he's on the sideline, not just on his phone. What was the consensus from most of the reporters besides yourself, who is a licensed reporter, 786? What was the consensus from most of the reporters out there?
That Perry is the better quarterback. Williams is probably the more accurate quarterback. Tate have got better, but he still throw a bad ball. That's pretty much everybody was saying tonight. That Tate, you can see he have got better, but he still doing duck ball. And everybody pretty much saying the same thing, that Perry is clearly the better quarterback.
So it's basically his job to lose, basically.
Huh?
It's basically his job to lose. And I believe Coach Enos and he's going to be fair. I believe Diaz is going to keep his hands off of it. And I believe Enos is going to be fair. Enos is not going to play Tate or Perry or Williams trying to lose.
No, I mean he gonna put like this. If Tate start, he feel like Tate.
Hey, Omar, I'm still waiting for Omar to send me his high school film.
Listen, so this is my take on it. This just my take. If Tate do start, ain't no start here cause he feel like he's a better leader. He know the offense better. It's not because he's more talented than the other two. Because if you just start straight off talent, Perry be start hands down. So
I'm willing.
I know, okay, he come in offense better.
I'm broke right now, and I'm willing to bet Omar that game one, Perry starts. Make it light on yourself, Omar. I ain't got no money. I'll come up with it. Make it light on yourself, Mr. Laughing Emoji.
If Perry do what Enos need him to do for us run the offense, the plays and stuff like that, it's Perry's job. But if he don't, then he won't win it. It'll be Williams or Tate.
Yeah.
Because Perry clearly the more talented quarterback, but then again the most talented on.
Make it light on yourself. Like I said at the spring game, I keep saying it. And today it was really no live pass or nothing like. At the spring game, it showed. Like I said, he had a decent game at the spring game. But when they wanted to shut him down, they shut him down because they knew exactly what he's going to do. They knew exactly what he was going to do. And it gets me when you have people like Omar who don't know football, who don't know nothing about football.
If Tate start, they have to feel already taken away from you anyway, because you have to roll to one side. So he'd be definitely more easy to defend. He'll run more. He probably need 10 rushing start.
We're going to talk after the chat because I'm on my 200 right then. So I'm hoping you're going to be in Orlando or got your PayPal. So we're going to talk after the chat. I ain't going to play. I want my 200 right then. I don't want no payday wait or none of that shit.
Is that when you come to Orlando?
Thursday. Do you have our parking?
Who?
You got our tailgate spot?
Yeah, I got everything.
Cause everybody asking about the tailgate. I got somebody who he's a DJ. He DJs in Alabama. He said he'll DJ for us for nothing.
But yeah, I got a spot. You know, it's not gonna be
It's gonna be across the street.
Stadium, though. We'll be right by the stadium. You can just walk. You can walk. They said it's a legend hall that we always get over there. It's right by the stadium, by the water over there.
Why do you keep bringing up Urban Meyer? It's a lot of coaches that he had a lot of bad quarterbacks too.
What do you keep saying about Urban Meyer?
Who will follow? Ain't nobody will follow. You the follower because most people who rooting for Nikoski, it's few of us. It's few of us. It's way more rooting for Tate. So you are the follower because you haven't given me one college stat. So you calling Alexander a follower is dead wrong. You are a follower. That's what you're doing. You don't know football. You can't give me one stat in college. Nothing. You keep saying Urban Meyer. Urban Meyer had a bunch of bums too.
What do you keep saying about Urban Meyer?
Urban Meyer don't know football. Of course, Urban Meyer one of the smartest guys to ever know football. What that got to do with anything? Alabama didn't put out a lot of great quarterbacks. They know football. What are you talking about? That makes no sense.
So hold up. Omar said Urban don't know football.
No, he being smart with me because Urban recruited Tate.
Okay, you can recruit a lot of players, but they can't be that certain player. Then what you want to do?
He has an 80%. He played against South Dakota State. Not South Dakota State. Mississippi High School of Cosmetology, one game. The freak are you talking about? Did you go to the spring game? Cause, oh my, please let me leave. Hey, y'all do me a favor. Y'all let me block Omar out because he's like delusional. Something wrong. He's delusional as hell.
The man is a Tate fan. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
He's not a Tate. He's not a Tate fan. He not. He play PlayStation. So he think on PlayStation. What happens is what happens.
Oh, okay.
You brought one game against that he backed up that he came in at the end of the game. Oh my God. Oh, oh my God. I'm not good on computers, but common sense wise, you about dumb as hell.
Well, all this will be over in another week or two. We'll know what'll start. I mean, so.
I mean, listen here, man. I'm saying this and I'm being 100% real. If Tate win, unlike most people, I'm going to root for the University of Miami and I'm going to root for Tate. I'm not going to be like somebody like Omar, who probably lives close to Miami and never had a season ticket a day in his life. And I'm rooting for the University of Miami and I'm rooting for Tate. Period, point blank. But see, Omar be the type of person that's going to root for Nikoski to fail. So he'll be that one that if Nikoski starts game one, he'll be that one that'll root for Nikoski to fail. Me, I'm going to want to win every game. You want to, hey, Cole want to talk with you. I'm going to let Cole talk with you. Let me see. Hold on. Vader. I'm trying to add you.
What?
I'm trying to add him.
Oh, cool.
Vader.
Oh, Darth Vader.
It's not letting me add you, man. You the only one I'm not being able to add. I can add everybody on the screen but you. I got you on it. I can't add you.
Man, you know you don't know about no computer.
No, it won't let me add. It let me add everybody but him. He the only one that is not allowing me to add. It's allowing me to add everybody on there but him and Desiree.
What, you on Facebook?
Yeah. For real. I don't know what it is with something wrong with your Facebook. I'm not adding you. Hell no. You gotta pay me to add you. What's going on, baby? How you doing, Miss Williams? Oh, for real, it won't let me add them. It'll let me add. Oh, I got you now. Bim ya. Here we go. Bim ya. So, yep. You coming in now. Yeah, you had to sit there for there you go. There go the man behind the mask. What's on the beard?
I don't know.
Trying to be a light skin Alonzo?
Yeah. I didn't get enough fans this year.
What's going? You got your brother on. We got your brother 786 on, man.
What's going on, 76?
What's up? I can't what's up?
I'm gonna put the phone up here. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the volume down on the I don't know how to work this like this. I don't know if I'm gonna do this. All right, say so. Go ahead.
So,
yeah.
you got a YouTube jail?
The second of next month, I think.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, Cole.
I can't hear Darth Vader.
I'm gonna turn him up while you talking. I got it.
Oh my God. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, it was Derek Smith that picked Tate on. And the other pick was Darren, got tipped by Scott Patchen. Darren got a pick too, from the tip ball. Did 786 you get to go into the indoor facility whenever it got lightning stormed or whatever?
Yeah, they gave us
So you got full access.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I watched it on live the whole time. Coming from Orlando, it's hard to do on a Friday afternoon, but
Actually, this is I learned to Lara the road. This is the first time they actually did they ran when he went over.
He said it's the first time they did like 7-on-7. They just couldn't record. I don't know why this works like this when it's the phone and Facebook, but this ain't gonna work right here. I'm gonna have to find another way to do it. So I'm about to talk to you when he hang up, Cole, because I can't, for some reason, it's not letting me talk to both of y'all.
okay.
Alright. Yeah, I'm on Facebook Live, but for some reason I'm getting distortion in the back, which I don't do that when it's on YouTube. When it's on YouTube, I can have the phone right there, there's no distortion. But on Facebook, it has distortion.
So what you is on the Facebook? If I can log on Facebook, what you is on the Facebook?
I'm on my name, Alonzo Wallow. With
I put it up today, didn't come up. I didn't see it.
it's two of them up there. There's one with me and the Hurricane hat.
Got you.
It's one with me and the Hurricane hat, and one with me and the Copland hat. The one with me and the Hurricane hat is the one.
Okay, I got you as my friend, so I just go on you and I find you live on there.
Yeah, if you go find me live on there right now, you can come on screen, and I can hang the phone up.
Oh, okay.
So if you go on live, do that. Go hit me on live, and then you come on screen. And then both of y'all can talk. I think I can add 1 or 2 people. I'm not adding. Ain't no way in the hell I'm adding no more. Talking about big fat. I don't want to hear this. I don't want this heat. Well, do me a favor, Mr. Heat. Why don't you line it up and get your YouTube channel since you got all the heat?
What are you mad about?
Because I told him he got to pay me to add him. I'm not about to sit here and go argue with somebody who know nothing about football. I'd be wasting my time.
Yeah, sure.
That'd be a waste of my time. Add him so I can get my damn blood pressure high.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not doing that this year, 786. We not doing that this year, man.
Man, I told you, I don't fuss with people about that quarterback.
You right. You just cursed me out. You just cursed me out when I got lost in the parking lot.
No, because like I said,
my phone was dead.
I see, like I said, I see him, so I know who's better and who's not. Like I say, if Tate started, ain't because he's better. It's because he know the plays he doing and then he knows what him to do. But like I said, Perry clearly better quarterback. Now if he don't start, he don't start.
That's all I'm saying. This dude had the nerve to tell me. This dude got the nerve to tell me I'm scared. We in high school. He's still in high school. He's still in high school, man. I'm scared. You scared? Say you scared. He's still in high school. I ain't scared. I'm just smarter than you. That's all. That's all.
So
I'm not my
you still
same
doing
person.
You still doing the Duffy thing?
Yeah, we still doing Duffy's.
I'm gonna come out to the game.
Yeah, your seat already paid for.
Hey, Thursday, I'm having a big party at that Thursday night.
Oh, I'll be there.
So come through Thursday and Friday, matter of fact.
Oh yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah. So everybody welcome to come through Thursday, Friday in Orlando. It's a cane party now.
Oh yeah.
That's all gonna be another cane party. So I mean, you may have a couple Florida fans there, ain't no problem.
There's gonna be a couple Florida fans at Duffy's. Whoever buy the ticket is coming out.
Yeah.
There's a money talk when it come to that right there, man.
Yeah, that's true though.
They talk money. And you ready for your chain, man? You ready for your chain? I got the chain over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna bust one out.
I got yours. What are you talking about? You gonna bust one out? You already got yours.
Alright.
It's sitting right there on the couch.
Well, I might wear 2 or 3 on.
Oh, what the hell? Oh no, hey, if you gonna wear 3, I need the extra one. Cause you getting the one with this link. You ain't getting the one with the link that came with it.
Oh Oh, you get a different? I got a different.
Yeah, you see the link. You ain't on Facebook. You won't see that how thick this. I got the thick Cuban link. Shit. We gonna have you ain't gonna need 2 or 3. Believe me when I tell you, homie.
Oh, okay.
You don't need 2 or 3. Now, if you want to buy a couple extra ones and sell them, I got 15 openings right now for 85 a piece.
On the D line, you get the first team. You had Garvin, Delta, Ford, and what's that other end name, man? I forgot that cat name.
Garvin, how Garvin gonna be a beast, man.
Yeah. Garvin gonna fuck around and go in the first round, man.
Garvin's a beast, cuz.
Yes, he is. He got bigger too.
That dude's an animal, cuz. He a
bigger.
dog.
Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting, man, to see what they do. I mean, I'm excited. I mean, everybody, like I said, everybody today was just focused on the quarterback and the quarterback and the quarterback. That's where the real battle at. Pretty much everybody pretty much solidify who gonna start and stuff like that. But that's the key to quarterback situation. It'll be like that till they name a starter.
Yeah, like I say, we'll see, man. My whole thing is to get that starter name, no matter who it is. Get the starter name, then
trust me, cause they got a scrimmage. They got a scrimmage next weekend, I think, and then one couple of that. They gonna have a starter name in 2 weeks. Man, I already said that.
Yeah.
A weekend, yeah. They wasn't surprised when they named. They probably won't name one before the first scrimmage. After the first scrimmage, it wasn't surprising if they named one, but I hope they would name one before, because we get that live action stuff up. They'll name one within a week and a half, 2 weeks at the latest, because then they gotta get prepared for Florida. Play Florida in 4 weeks. Less than 4 weeks. So
yeah. Today, less than 4 weeks.
Then they would name. I expect them name to start at the first scrimmage. I think the first scrimmage is next weekend or something like that. I gotta check the schedule. Well, I know next Saturday they got Cane Fest at the practice indoor facility.
I need to come, but my money funny, man.
And I think scrimmage is that they might have a scrimmage that Sunday. I gotta check the schedule. I'm
gonna send you all the home tickets except for the game I come to, and I'm gonna let you give them to the kids, man. Matter of fact, when I come to the Orlando game, my tickets should be here by then, and I'm just going
they'll be able to mail the ticket by then.
Yeah, cause you ain't got your tickets yet, have you?
No, I just emailed the Florida ticket. That was it, but
yeah.
The other tickets don't come to the first of next month.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going when I come to the Florida game, I'm just gonna hand you every ticket, and I want you to give them out to whatever kids at the Boys and Girls Club or whatever kids you coach. Take the kids that you coach.
Yeah,
take the kids that you coach, man. Take them kids that you coach.
The second home game, I won't be here. I'm gonna miss the second home game myself.
It don't matter. Give it to the kids. I'm gonna give them to you for you to give them out.
I already gave my full way for that game myself. I won't be here that game.
Last year, it was great. Last year, what we did, man, because them kids, them 2 boys was sitting there trying to buy tickets for, you know what I'm saying, they couldn't get in the game. And it's, man, and I didn't even see him. You was like, so them boys won't give tickets, man. Just give me your tickets and sit with me. I got extra tickets. You know what I'm saying? Them kids were so happy to be able to go. And they wanted to give us money. And they were like, 12 years? Nah, man, y'all go in the game. Watch the game. I gave them the tickets and you gave them money. I gave them the tickets and 786 gave them money to eat. You know what I'm saying? Just to give back, man. People don't understand, man. At the end of the day, man, it's just to make sure that we all love football, man, but these kids are from our community, man.
Yeah.
All of them. Most of them are from our community. You know what I'm saying? So we look at them a little different. That's probably why I look at, to be honest with you, that's probably why I look at Perry different. I look at all the quarterbacks because he's actually from the way that I grew up. So I kind of cling to him a little more than I cling to somebody else. So that's where my favoritism probably come in at. I'm just gonna be real with you.
Yeah, I mean, I tell you from day one, I root for Perry for day one. he first came to Miami. I mean, so, but I'm like you. I mean, if Tate start, I mean, I'm not rooting for Tate to do bad. But
Nah.
if you ask me who I hope win a job, it would be Perry. But if Tate or Williams win it, I'm right with Tate and Williams. I mean, that's the way it is. I'm a UM fan.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna talk bad about Tate or Williams start. I don't think fair for Perry to get in. I wouldn't do that. No.
I tell these cats, man, you can come to my house, man. I bleed this every day.
Because Tate started against Florida, be cheering my ass off for Tate. You know, I'm not gonna root for the kid to do bad. Cause he representing
he representing you. I'm not gonna root for Tate to do. I'm not root. I didn't root for what's name to do bad.
Yo, Malik.
Malik. I didn't root for Malik to do bad. I didn't root for. I told y'all Rick was gonna be trash, but I didn't root for him to be trash. He just never gave me nothing to root for.
Yeah. Yeah, you called that one.
And that's what bugged me out about people like Omar. Like, what bugged me out about people like Omar is, I said from day one, before we hired him, that Rick was trash and he would destroy this program.
Yeah.
Before Georgia fired him, I can guarantee you Omar was on the Mark Richt bandwagon. I bet you any amount of money he was on the Mark Richt bandwagon. But see, I actually watch football from the trenches out. See, people like Omar watch football from the quarterback in instead of from the trenches out.
Yeah, cause me and you had talked about that. I said, so we gotta give the man a chance. And then after that first year, even when we went that year that we did good,
we went 10-2.
We talked. I said, so that's a fraud, man.
Yeah, we knew it.
That's a fraud. I said we got a lot of flaws on that team, man.
It was the offense.
Yeah.
Rick wasn't a bad coach. Rick wasn't a bad coach.
Defense couldn't get us turnovers. We couldn't score. So I didn't fuss with you after that first year. No, I said, yeah, you're right.
He said Rick wasn't a bad coach. He took an offense that was good under Kaya. Kaya threw for 500 yards. What was it? 470 something yards against Florida State. What was it? 504 yards. Under who was the offensive coordinator? Was it
James Coley?
James Coley threw for over 500 yards against Florida State. And Mark Richt the next year gets that man tooth knocked out.
No, Rick just came here to check out. He retired. He came here.
Let me explain something to you. I would have rather had Al Golden as our head coach with Manny Diaz-ID. If Al Golden had Manny Diaz-ID was coordinator, he'll still be the head coach. Rick was that bad. He tried to run a read option with Peyton Manning.
Yeah, pretty much.
Man, miss me with that, bro. This man had his son who can't even. Me and his son interviewed for the same job this year. We interviewed for the Pop Warner team up here in South Carolina, and they hired me over John.
His son coach at a high school up there. Man, coach no damn Pop Warner. But I did try to give him a job with my 7U team to help me coach on my 7U team.
Yeah, you know that way man wasn't about to work with you. He know you and me work together.
No, he moved back to Georgia. He had moved up to the high school job. The guy to help me coach. I know he got me good fundraising money, so that's why I was trying to get him.
Mark Richt hasn't been a good head coach for 10 years, bruh. They took everything away from him at Georgia. What are you talking about? This dude lost to South Carolina every year.
Hey, so I'm home now. I'm going to see him a little bit, then I'm going to try to get on that Facebook Live.
All right, I'm going to stay on for a few more minutes, see if you can get on.
Okay.
All right. Hey, you can. Let me see if Cole's still on, man. They took everything away from him at South Carolina, bruh. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh. All right, man. And my Twitter my phone went dead for Twitter, so I ain't having no charge on my phone. I might play me some YouTube music, man. I don't know. I'm about to get off anyway. I'm sorry, Mark. I ain't even know you had text me. Mark Rogers just texted me. Listen here, man. I gotta say, I pay attention to football. I'm not one of these guys who play fantasy football and all that nonsense and think they know football. I know football, man. And it was all because of Manny. I give Mark Richt one thing: he hired Manny Diaz. That $1 million donation that they say he gave, go check how much his son's salary was for. Then talk to me about that. Stop it. No, what's good, homie? Talk to me about that, man. Listen here, man. I'm not these. You know the best thing about smart people. They keep smart people around them. You keep people around you. That defense beat them twice. You right. That defense beat them twice. That defense won the Coastal. You right. That defense won the Coastal. Al Golden won the Coastal. We just gave it up because of the sanctions. But Al Golden won the Coastal. Al Golden didn't get a bowl game because we was under sanctions, so he didn't get a bowl game. He also lost back-to-back to Wisconsin. Back-to-back to Wisconsin. You talk about that? Huh? Got trashed back-to-back to Wisconsin. You want to bring that up? Huh? You want to talk about that, Omar? Huh? And he got beat so bad in the ACC championship game, he kicked the field goal on the 1-inch line just so he didn't get shut out. He kicked the field goal on a 1-inch line just so he didn't get shut out. That was the most coward move I ever seen in my life. Kicked the field goal so he didn't look as bad as Al Golden. And this was in the ACC championship game. Miss me. Miss me, Omar. Miss me. He was that much better that he kicked the field goal. Don't play with me, bro. We got the brakes beat off us against Clemson. And he kicked the field goal. Golden was under sanction. He was under the Nevin Shapiro thing his whole time there. Reduced scholarships his whole time there. Nobody wanted to donate to the program his whole time there. Losing people like Delvin Cook his whole time there. And still had a top 10 recruiting class. It was number 8. This was a talented team we had last year that couldn't win nothing. Our offense was inept the whole time he was there, but he's an offensive guru. I'm just teaching the youngster something. He think he know what he's talking about. He don't know nothing. He think he know what he's talking about, but he don't know nothing. That's all that is. All I know is this year right here, I actually believe in the coaching staff, and no matter what the coaching staff do, I'm rolling with. Period. Whether or not I'm rooting for Perry or not is not even the point. The point is I'm going for whoever my coaches pick. I'm riding with. think Jaron is good. Listen to me, man. I think we are in a great position at quarterback. Whichever quarterback win, I'm rolling with. I just happen to be rooting for Nikoski Perry. See, for you trying to find all the wrong reasons to root against Nikoski, I'm telling you what I saw with Tate. That's all. I'm telling you what I saw at the spring game with Tate and what he did today. He got picked off by a defensive lineman. He got picked off by a defensive back. You wouldn't say that Mark Richt was a better coach than Urban Meyer. So obviously Tate should have had better coaching. Because we had a rookie. We had John Rick as our quarterback coach. We had Thomas Brown as our offensive coordinator. And that was fair to our quarterbacks, to any of them. John Rick couldn't coach nothing. We should have just hired you. You wouldn't say that. I ain't saying that Urban was the GOAT. The GOAT right now, to be honest with you, is and I was saying Nick Saban, but the GOAT right now is Dabo, because Dabo just scored on Alabama again. He just scored on them boys again, man. But what I'm saying to you is, Mark Richt was always overrated. All right? And Georgia just kept him around the last 7 years because they were relevant. Just think about it. Just think about what Georgia did when Mark Richt left. What is Dabo cheating? How is he cheating? How is he cheating? You sound like a Florida Gator fan now. Instead of giving the team props and respecting them, you say he's cheating? Wow. Wow. What's going on, Antonio? The young man say Dabo. Wow. That's the first. You're the first one I ever heard say that. So maybe you might be right. I don't know, but Dabo winning. I tell you what, I'll take his cheating in Miami. How many players get caught? Obviously, bro, it's not enough for them to strip national championships like they did USC. How about that? Every player take. You understand what a PED is? A PED could be something over the counter. A PED could be this right here, which I take right here. This could be considered as a PED. Cutting edge could be considered as a PED. This right here can be considered, and you know where I get this from? Amazon. This can be considered, you can get it from GNC. It's a lot of things at GNC that are considered as PEDs, man. He ain't the only coach that his players did PEDs, man. Did it say what type of PED? Did it say anabolic steroid or just say PED? Let me know what it say. See, I'm educating you and you don't like that. Because you weren't expecting to get this ass whooping tonight that I'm giving you. Like I said, you wasn't expecting this ass whooping that I'm giving you. You think you smart, but you really not. I'm going to see if 786 is going to come back. I appreciate that knowledge, though, man. And we'll have him on again tomorrow. Was it enough for them not to win a national championship? Was it enough for them not to score 800 points against Alabama? Huh? Huh? Just saying. Sound like a hater. Sound like a hater, man. You sound like a real hater, man. Omar is the new pest. We got rid of one and we gained another. Something wrong with Omar, man. Hey, I'm gonna do this real quick. Like, God, let's pray for Omar. Let's get this man head right. Let's make him a grown man. Let's get his head right. Cause something is wrong up top. And we need to figure it out. Maybe he needed PED. I just pray for you, man. I just pray for you, Omar. Oh my God. All right. You don't have to. I'll be okay. I'll live. If you want to leave, enjoy your life. I'll live. You won't be the first one that has ran. You won't be the last one. Nah, man, I'm not going. He wasn't disrespectful. He was just. He wasn't spitting out nothing. He kept just babbling. I don't believe. I thought you said you won't be here no more. I thought you left. Wow. All right. I won't add you because I'm not getting my blood pressure high. I'm excited too, Antonio. I'm excited too, Antonio. You going to the Orlando game, Antonio? Are you going to the game? You going to Orlando, Antonio? I feel like we're going to go 12-0 and then lose to Clemson. All right, I'm about to get off real quick, man. All right, like I said, we have to order 15 turnover chains by Monday in order to get the order in. If you want a turnover chain, for the game, I put the link up. You can go to my Facebook. You can go right on my Facebook page and you will see how to get you a turnover chain. But if I don't get at least 15, then you will not be getting a turnover chain. So, and it's by Monday, but I really need it by Sunday so I don't have to go into Monday not knowing whether or not we have enough. I would hate to have 8 people put in for the turnover chain and then we can't get the turnover chain because we needed 15. That would suck. So, and this may be the last chance that you have to get this one. I don't know how often I'm being to get them, but right now I have to order them in bulk because they're not making them like that anymore. Cuzzo, what's good with you, Cuzzo? Perry. I really believe that Perry going to do his job this year, man. I really believe that Perry going to be the man this year. I could be wrong, but I truly believe. That's what I believe. All right? But we'll see. It'll work itself out. But I can honestly tell you this. I can honestly tell you how 786 feel. I can honestly tell you how Cole feel. I can honestly tell you how the Wholesome one feels. I can honestly tell you how Coach Coop feel. We all feel like whoever wins, we're rooting for that person. Perry starting. That's my pick. I'm sticking with it until the snap of the game at Florida. I'm sleeping. Hey, for real though, your boy do need some donations for all this traveling and stuff I do, man. I'm not the preacher, but go on your wallet, man, and throw $2 to the PayPal or something like that, man. For real, look out for your boy for trying to bring you all this Miami content and giveaways and memorabilia and all. Y'all see the LED rep lights back there, man. Y'all help your boy out a little bit, man. Serious, man. I can't remember last time I got a donation off of Facebook. What makes you, Antonio, what have you seen from him that makes him nice? Everybody that tells me that question says that about Tate, what have you seen from him that makes him nice? Or are you just following what everyone else says? Matter of fact, I'll bring you on. I want you to explain to me. That's if you want to come on. I'll let you talk. But I want to know what you see that makes him nice. Because I was at the spring game. And the game today and the spring game before that spring game, he wasn't nice. So I'm trying to figure out what you saw that makes him nice. I'm asking that question. Because so many people just go with the trend instead of you good. So many people just go with the trend instead of being real with themselves. What makes him nice? Because in the spring game, he, like I said, all he did was roll right. He couldn't throw left. He couldn't roll left. He couldn't throw from the pocket. He throws a duck for a football, a lot of wobbly passes. The same thing he did today. It had 2 picks and one on by a defensive lineman. What do you mean props on the play breakdown? When have you ever seen him do that? When have you ever seen him improv when the play breaks down? In the spring game, he did it once. Rolling right. So if I'm a great defensive coordinator, then I'm going to make sure that he can't roll, that I'm going to make him roll left. I'm going to cheat right and make him roll left. Antonio, don't be like everybody else, man. Because there is nothing on college film that shows you that he's nice. Not saying that he won't be. But you have nothing to show me that he's nice. I guess that's why people get mad at me, because I speak the truth, man. I said the same thing about Rick when he got hired and people was pissed. I'm not going to tell you something just so you like me. It is what it is. But you can't tell me anything that you've seen that makes you think he's nice. You said because he improvs when the play breaks down. A lot of quarterbacks do that. I watched Malik Rozier do that the last drive of the Florida State game when he beat Florida State. I watched N'Kosi Perry do that down 28 points against Florida State, or 21 points against Florida State. I haven't watched Tate Martell do that at all against no team. Just saying. I watched Malik Rozier come out against Duke when Al Golden got fired and go like 8 for 8 or 10 for 10 or something like that. His first completed every pass. When did he, bro, he rolled right every play. Let me explain something to you, man. Who had the best stats in that spring game? N'Kosi against the starting defense. Bro, he rolled. I don't know what. Listen here, man. They didn't. Do you think our defense was attacking them in the spring game? They weren't attacking them in the spring game. They weren't. They weren't dialing up plays. They only ran like 3 different plays. You forgot I recorded that game. I was there. Any real defensive coordinator is going to say, make him roll left. He can't throw from the pocket. He has a weak arm. Make him roll left. And see if he can beat us that way. Like I said, whoever wins, I'm rooting for him. But you really don't have anything to give me to say he's nice until he beats somebody. Just saying, this is not high school. And I'm not like some fans who just willing to give it to him because y'all think he's nice. Every quarter, N'Kosi had the better stats in that spring game, but you don't think he's nice. He beat Florida State down 21, but you don't think he's nice. I know I'm doing air quotes. N'Kosi shredded our defense in spring game, but you don't think he's nice. Our starting defense, but you don't think he's nice. Okay. I'll take that one. And with that, I'm going to run with it. I'm done with it. Love you guys, man. I appreciate it, man. We'll be back probably tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. They have another practice tomorrow. We'll have 786 on again. Love you guys, man. I appreciate all the support. And like I said, if you guys want a hurricane, one of these right here, send it to my PayPal, $85. I need 15 by Monday. Hopefully Sunday night we'll have all of them ordered. I love you guys, man. I'm out.